Well, welcome back to another video, guys, and I would love to say that this weird start to this video was done by artistic choice, but it really wasn't. It's Calamity Chris kicking in at its finest. I don't mind it on the bank, do you? Because you can untangle or get yourself out of a snag or something like that. But I actually completely mucked up on this video, and when I was editing it, I was trying to do a small version so I could clip it up, and I actually deleted the main version with all the speaking. So hence why I'm at home having a little fun with my koi carp in my pond. I'm not actually fishing for him, to be fair. I'm just it's there for more that is an artistic choice, that one, guys. But yeah, I'm down here. Well, I was down at Shearwater at the very beginning. I think it might be the end of June. I've got so many videos to edit. But yeah, down on Shearwater helping Rob Hughes out, getting rid of the snags before it was all filled up. There was some really unique shots on this video, a bit similar to one that I did at Coking Farm, where you get to see it drained out almost. Yeah, catch a lovely fish at the end, and another one as well. So there's two fish on this video, and also it gives me a chance to let you guys know what's been going on. Yeah, so obviously I started working at the islands as a bailiff, and I've now got 9 videos to upload. So it gives I get to give you a little bit of a teaser. Yeah, I've got 9 videos uploaded, plenty of carp on the bank. I get my first 2 carp from the islands. Who knows, they might be Nemo, you'll have to tune in to find out. Yeah, I've 2 different sessions. I catch carp at the islands. I get a lovely 48-hour session there too. Not just the islands as well. There's a couple of sessions from Dinton coming up for you guys, and we're back at Shearwater as well with Harry, and we both catch on that one as well. So I've got all of those to edit. But yeah, I'm trying to save this video for you guys, make it worthwhile watching. So yeah, you will see me in and out from Shearwater and back at home. Tune in, hope you enjoy. Well guys, I'm down at Shearwater helping out with Rob Hughes, the bit of snag, getting rid of the snags, and look at that. There's 2 carp feeding holes there. How interesting is that? I think that's peg 1 over there.
In the middle.
Well guys, yeah, we're down on Shearwater, and what an opportunist trip this was. Rob Hughes, he asked for some help from Tony, who runs the islands, and those two who run this together. And yeah, Tony asked if one of us from the islands could come and give the guys here help, and yeah, getting rid of all the snags from over the far end, the opposite end of the dam. So yeah, this is another added little bit of a voiceover from home. This is really nice. I was allowed to do a fire pit right next to my setup, and I could see the other fires and keep an eye on them over the night. It was really lovely. And if you look at my next video on the from Shearwater with Harry coming up in a few weeks' time, you'll see strangely he set up right next to the fire pit. He came hours before I did. And what's there not to love about a fire by the bank on a summer's evening? Beautiful. Well, I've got changed and I look a little bit more presentable than in my comfies. Mind you, I do live in my comfies when I'm at home pretty much. But yeah, that was the overnight. We had no bites overnight, which is unusual for Shearwater. But stay tuned because the session does get a whole lot better. But the next bit that's coming up is something I do want to introduce into quite a lot of my videos. And when there's situations with tips and things like that, and if I don't know, I'll learn and then pop them up on the screen. It's part of a greater series or a greater section to the series that I want to add, which is like a roundup session, which I mentioned before in a couple of other videos. So yeah, what's coming up now is some pro tips for the situation we're fishing in right now. I'm actually going to do a little bit of research and see what I can do in those sort of situations. And this bit needs another bit of voiceover. Yeah, straight into a carp. First one of the day. Lovely, lovely. Mid-double mirror. Probably mid-double.
Yeah, see, that's half the size of it. That's the one he had. And he's got some really weird scales. They're only about to leave that big.
Oh. That is really pretty. Fully zipped across the back there. Yeah. There we go. What a beautiful carp, guys. I ain't going to weigh it. Probably a low double. Thank you very much. We'll get you the other side with the mirror, shall we? It's almost identical on that side. That's unusual, right? That's probably a bream. I'll tell you about that other one in a minute. This was weird. Oh. But very, very similar. That's two. That's two that I can't. Wow, how frustrating is that? This fish coming up now, guys, is going to be one of my, well, was and still is my third biggest fish I've ever caught or carp in my life. And I edited out all the fight scenes, so I'm so sorry, but so glad I managed to save what I have of this fish. We still get to see it in all exploring. Absolutely beautiful fish. I'll let the pictures and the videos do the talking for itself, and you do get a bit of talking with me with the fish in my hand. Just such a shame I lost all the fight video. Take a look at this fish, guys. It's amazing. Right. He's a fucking lump. And there you go.
Well, I bet it's like walking on a bloody moon, walking on this shit. Break my ankles if I'm not careful. My knees are fucked. I'm really struggling on here. So look at this fish you've got, man.
My knees are, we'll just say, a little worse for wear. Well, that's the end of this trip at Shearwater, and I'm really annoyed. I can't be too annoyed with myself. It was an opportunist trip. I wasn't really expecting to go fishing last night. It was just really nice to get. I want to try and get more and more involved in the fishing industry as a whole if I can. So it was really a pleasure to help out, and yeah, to meet Rob Hughes, one of the sort of respected
figures within fishing. That was really nice. And obviously he owns this place alongside Tony, hence a link with myself and the islands. But yeah, it was just really nice to be able to help out. And some of the views that you got were absolutely incredible. You couldn't ask for a sort of more pretty and picturesque area, really. I keep going to these beautiful lakes. I did grow up in the Forest of Dean, so like being somewhere like here, it does remind me a bit of being home back in my teenage years. Forest of Dean's a beautiful place. If you get a chance, go there. They've got some lovely lakes there too. But yeah, I mean, getting out on the bank last night, and actually, when I say on the bank, we're fishing pretty much in the on the lake bed, because in a couple of weeks' time, that where I'm fishing will be deep underwater. Really unique experience, really. And one thing that one of the reasons I didn't get any footage of that 27-pound common. I mean, I can't believe that. Just if I could have got you guys some footage of that fight, the way my rod bent round, absolutely crazy, as you'd expect with a fish that size. And the fight was great, the landing, everything. But I had to save my battery because there is one unique thing I wanted on this video. You've seen plenty of fish before, and yeah, we did get some footage of that 27-pound. That was beautiful. And my mid double, that was a really pretty fish, actually. I'd even go as far as saying that one was prettier. The little mirror, that's going to grow up to be a beautiful fish, fully zipped down the back of it. But yeah, I'm waffling on a lot here. So there's one part when I was helping out yesterday with the guys on the works party getting rid of the snags, as we got to see where the channels come in. So where Shearwater is actually being fed from, and there's like a little river that sort of follows around, and you can actually see where it starts from. So what I'm going to do, hopefully I've got enough battery. We're going to go up there now, and I'm going to show you that, guys, because it's a pretty unique view, really. See you in a minute. I really hope you can see this, guys, but look at this. This is where Shearwater's fed from. Now we're at the far end, the opposite to the dam, so it comes from there. That's the next fire we got to go. There's another stream that comes in over there just opposite Peg 1. But yeah, look at that. And this river feeds all the way down and round to the buoy that a lot of people know about. But yeah, that's incredible. Right now I'm stood what would have been the lake bed. Happy days, guys. How beautiful. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I'm sat here by the pond with my little boy watching our koi carp. And yeah, I hope I managed to save that video from down at Shearwater for enough for you to enjoy the video. And look at next week's video. I'm back at the islands, and yes, I do catch my first fish. Let's see if it's Nemo. You'll have to tune in next week and find out. Hope you enjoyed this one. Hope you enjoy the next one a bit more. See you on the next one, guys. Woo-hoo.